Are we on? See what I got?
What is that?
This is a massager. You take it, you roll it in your hands.
Let me get in position.
Huh? You pull your pants off. And,
Oh.
actually, it says there's a child's toy.
You want to start this over? Or?
No. This is my son's ball. I don't know where he found it. I have no idea. Pulled it out of the toy box one day, and yeah, it's like his favorite ball. Out of all the other basketballs, all the other everything, goes to this piece of shit. It doesn't bounce. It hurts when it hits you in the face because it's got these spines. But it does real good on, like, if you're old like me and you just want to, what's that called?
Work out a kink.
Your thyroid? I got thyroid problems? No. My lumbar.
Oh. Lumbar support.
What is that called? What is it called? The, fucking help me out here. I'm drowning, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Valve.
It's making me more comfortable the more you look at me with that ball in your hand, though.
It's the fucking thing. It's right above your ass, but in your back. Yeah.
Your spine?
That's my spine. No, it'll come back to me soon. Let's get the show underway now. Yeah. What is that fucking called? That's gonna aggravate me for the rest of the night till I think about what this is called. It is not your lumbar. It is your spleen. Not it.
Kidneys.
What's going on? It's Diego and Kruz on Inked and Shattered. If you know what it is we're trying to think of
Esophagus.
here. It's not my... This right here. It's prettiest girl in the trailer park with an Adam's apple, I tell you what.
Sexiest man in the trailer park.
So a lot's happened since we've seen everybody last. Mainly, first and foremost, boom. 1 game away, baby. 1 game away. We're 2 years early on this rebuild. This was a 2-year project, right? So I'm just thankful for every game we get to play next. What time's the Cowboys play on Saturday?
That would be September.
September, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, there it is. Niners, Packers, Titans, Chiefs, which for me, I could give a shit less about everybody except for the Niners because I'm a total homer. But
you gotta give credit where credit is due to the Titans.
The Niners are the same story. Is that like
No.
just because we live in the area? No, I'm not. The Titans are a very good team. I'm not discrediting them.
Okay.
No, 100%. Yeah, you knock off the Patriots and the Ravens and from the 6th seed on the road. Yeah, you got big balls, Derrick Henry. Big balls. He's just tearing everybody up. All I'm saying is I could care less about whatever other team's going on. The Niners get put out Sunday. I'm right into Sharks hockey waiting on Giants baseball. And you know this.
Yeah.
Sitting there watching the Warriors lose probably 70 games this year. And that's fine. So, yeah, I have I don't toe those lines.
I'm out for the season.
You're done for the year.
All my teams either didn't get anywhere close or they got right there and just
Ohio
fell right
State,
off.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Jim Tressel.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. They made it as far as I figured they would.
I really
Could've
thought
went
they were going to
further,
beat
but-
Clemson. I'm sure you don't want to relive this. But
I don't. Let's just move on.
So
let's
on
talk
that
about
fourth
Clemson and
down
LSU.
So yeah, Clemson LSU national title game that's coming up. For those of you who don't know, yeah, we kind of like the sports. We like the football.
I'm excited for Farmer Fran.
If LSU wins, Coach O's victory speech.
I can't wait for it. That's the only reason I want LSU to win.
Yeah,
30-minute victory speech from Farmer Fran. Remember that time Bobby Hussein? And this is what I really want. I want it to be down like 23-21. LSU runs out the clock. Someone dumps a tire bucket of Gatorade on Farmer Fran, and he just starts pinching his nipples.
Oof. Wouldn't it have to be bourbon, though? It wouldn't be Gatorade. It'd somehow be chicken wing and bourbon fall out of that bucket. Yeah.
Chicken wings, huh?
Yeah, chicken
Why
wings.
is that a mixture? I don't think that's a Louisiana thing.
That's a Louisiana thing. I have
Maybe
friends
like gumbo or something.
in Louisiana. Crawfish.
Crawfish
And a couple corn
bourbon.
cobs hit him in the head. Yeah. So, you know me. I don't like the LSU. I don't like LSU.
I don't like the
I don't like the
SEC.
SEC.
Yeah.
No, I'm 1000% against I was going to say it again. The SEC-ESPN. That's a lot to say. Ooh, did I drag ESPN in the SEC? I did. Because anybody's got to buy, and it's going to take.
Here it goes.
It's going to take the right person to watch this video.
If you don't like sports, just go ahead and click off now.
You might as well turn it off now. Yeah.
So
So SEC bought into the ESPN package. All of a sudden, SEC's in. Bama didn't get in. We still got Bama fans out there. We love you, Bama. We love you, Bama fans, right? All of our listeners in Alabama. But there's still those 4 or 5, and even the Bama fans know who it is. Alabama's they're still looking for the top 12 in 1 through 4. I don't really see where number 12's at in the 1 through 4. So they're out there calling for an 8-team playoff. You know what I say? Suck it up, Buttercup. USC still hasn't had a winning season since we got taken under for violations. One day your day's coming. I couldn't find my camera. Your day's coming. Yeah, I'm over there pointing. It's right there. So yeah, that'll be the day. Anyways,
I don't like that. Not an 8-team playoff.
No, I don't want that.
Not for college football.
Want that. Keep it right at 4. It's perfect. It's perfect where it's at. Yeah, perfect where it's at. So
who do you got? You're rooting for
Clemson.
You're rooting for Clemson just because you don't like the SEC, or you
100%.
Truly believe Clemson's going to win?
Here's why I don't like SEC, and it makes me sick. Pac-12 guy, right?
I know.
Okay, and it has nothing to do with nothing. Once your team is out of it, all around the rest of the nation, once your team is gone, okay, I'll put it in perspective for you. If Michigan was playing tonight, would you say, well, I want Michigan to win because they're in the Big Ten?
Oh, no.
Hell to the no.
No.
Hell to the no. So SEC fans, not all, but most, and I'm talking like 89% of them, are pulling hard for LSU tonight. Even if they're a Bama favorite, a UT favorite, Vandy, South Carolina, Auburn, right? Auburn people cheering for Alabama because why? They're in the SEC. That counts. No. And
that's blasphemy.
That's
right
what
That's
irks
like
me.
me.
That's like me
rooting for Michigan.
Yeah, that'd be me saying, well, UCLA's in there. Go Bruins.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I hope they get blown out by 60.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what irks me about the SEC, is that the fan base travels. They just cling on to the next thing. How many people did we watch take a Bama jersey on and off during that almost upset against Tennessee this year? Bama jersey on, oh shit, UT jersey back on, go Vols, and
now we're reliving it again with the Titans.
With the Titans, exactly, and that's the other part of it that
all
irks
these
me.
Seahawk fans or Patriot fans are all of a sudden Titans fans again.
And not a person has called me out on Facebook. I put that down Saturday after the Titans won. I got to relax for Sunday. Niners was already in the bag. I'm just worried about Seahawks. Didn't want the Seahawks in there. I don't want to see them a third time. So I look, social media, tighten up. I know the true Titans fan. Like, I know people that are Titans fans. I also know those same people that were Steeler fans, Raider fans, Packers fans, Cowboys fans. Those are the worst. The Titans fans Cowboy fans are the worst also. You're welcome. But the Titans fans that are Cowboys
Uncalled
fans. No, I can't get it in there. Those are the worst. I just had to get that off my chest. And we're not huge, we're allegiances out in the West Coast. We don't couple ourselves in with, well, the Niners lost today, but the Raiders play at 4, so go Raiders. No, fuck the Raiders. Go to Vegas. Take Al Davis' statue with you. Get it out of our fucking town. The Bay Area is the Niners again, right? So, there's none of that. Yeah? There's none of that. I don't. Sports in the South is fickle. It was once explained to me by a dude I know, and it was the most I've ever had anything make sense to me ever when it comes to trying to understand a community or a state or a whatever. The South said that you got to understand, for college, we didn't have a pro team until 1999. Talking about the Titans when they come in from Houston. Said so for all of the people growing up our age, it was if you were for the parents. So like my dad's era, if you were a 70s baby, you were a Steelers fan, right? So and then if you were a 80s baby, you were a Niners fan. 90s Cowboys, in the 2000s Packers for a cup of coffee. Then you go into the Patriots fans. They clung on to whoever was popular. Whoever you walked into Walmart and it had the most T-shirts hanging, I'm going to be this fan. And then that's just how they grew up. And then when the Titans came to be, officially the because they were the Tennessee Oilers for the first 2 or 3 years here, right? Playing in Memphis.
Yeah.
Then they played at Vanderbilt Stadium, and then they become the Tennessee Titans. And that's when I guess people really started to adopt them as their home team. But there's still a lot of people out there that have that home base. They're always going to be, they don't give the Titans any love until they're winning.
Right.
And I hate that shit because...
Which is very seldom.
Which is very seldom, right? And you like to see runs like that. You like to see Bills fan bases, Vikings fan bases, except for Saturday, get a good win. All the, true fan, rabid fans. Not Raider fans, even though they're rabid fans. I'm not a Raiders guy at all. It's personal.
I understand. It's okay. You don't have to go in.
Go to Vegas. Take the statue with you.
You said that. Move on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I lost control.
Yeah, I've lost. Where am I? But no,
Dad.
But it makes sense. It does make sense that they would revert to whatever their team is, and then come back around and be a fan. And I mean, shit, they've never had a dynasty to grow on, right? So who knows?
No.
There's never really been an opportunity.
Yeah.
Maybe this can be the beginning of it for the Tennessee faithful, even though there's not such a thing.
I don't know.
There's not such a thing.
Well, we'll see how next year goes.
Let's
When it goes
talk to me.
Tennessee,
Talk to me when Derrick Henry signs with the Dolphins and Tannehill is there by himself.
Poor Tannehill.
Poor Tannehill. Poor Tannehill. Poor Dolphins. They just threw him away. Get out of town.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, that's just like
now
that.
Look at
he
him.
rolled into the corner, fetal position. Now look at him. This whole first 20 minutes has been about nothing but sports. We've probably lost 1 million listeners already that we didn't really even have to begin with. All 6 of the people, including both of our mothers, are like, you know what?
That's enough.
That's enough. Go to your room. Go to your room right now. So that's it. So yeah, and you have LSU. I have Clemson.
I'm rooting for LSU because if I'm going to root for any team in the SEC, it's going to be LSU. I've always liked LSU. I've always liked their play style. So that's just one I've always, whenever I wasn't watching Ohio State, I was just rooting for LSU on the side.
If I had to root for an SEC team, it would be the one, what's the teams? Oh, man, they're in, they have the black pants with the black and white striped shirts. Oh, yeah, the Refs. That's their SEC, right? Their SEC team. When it counts, fuck the SEC.
All right, calm down.
Yeah, how about
Jeez.
that?
Yeah.
No
Okay,
SEC.
what about Big Ten? Would you ever root for anybody in the Big Ten?
No.
Not a single team.
No.
So if it was Pac-12 is out completely. No Pac-12.
Then you start
it's
splitting
just Big
hairs.
Ten
And SEC. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna root for Sparty, Michigan State.
Now you're just jabbing.
Not even Michigan, just Michigan
Not even
State.
not even Michigan. You're just gonna vote for Michigan State? What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna do the reverse of what everybody does around here. How they pick their sports teams is, that's the other way. Is Peyton Manning. Why are there so many Colts fans in the middle of Tennessee, right? And then all of a sudden there's Bronco fans in the middle of Tennessee. So I'm gonna do a reverse on that. And my second favorite college team now is George Kittle, Iowa.
George Kittle.
They renamed Iowa State or Iowa University George Kittle University. So yeah, I just reversed it. I'm passionate about sports. It's probably the worst thing to talk to me about.
Oh no, I know.
I got pent up frustration.
Yeah, I know.
I'm over here trying to be very calm about this Sunday coming up.
I can tell by the way you're holding your vape.
I want the Niners. I want this win so bad.
I want it for you.
But then again, we're 2 years early. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs right now. We all know it. I keep saying that.
You keep saying that.
I keep saying that, but this team has gotten better and better and better as they rolled on. So they
Niners have always been a good team.
They belong. I haven't been for the last 6. Well, they haven't been for the last 6 years. I'll try 3-13, 2-14.
There's always been a good base, though.
Yeah.
For the Niners, there's always been a good base. They've never lost that. It's just I feel like it's just been the players, not really. The coaching staff has been kind of jumbled up too, but the coaching staff has been pretty A+, but the players have.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. So, go Clemson. Go Niners. America.
The more I look at you, the more I hate you. I hope you know that.
I know. You don't have to look at me. You can look over there. Look into your camera. I'll look into mine.
I want you to know how much I hate you.
Let's go total gamer and just stare into the cameras as we talk, as we were instructed to do. Quit staring. You're freaking me out, man.
Don't go to sleep.
All right, so a little bit of music talk now.
Sad music talk.
Heavy heart.
Sad music talk this weekend.
Man, it sucks. And the worst part about it is you hate to say it, but it goes with every death. They come in threes. Mm-hmm. So this was the first one. This is Neil Peart, right? Like,
does this one count though?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he died.
Does it count? Because whenever you loop in those threes, it's usually something abuse related. Either they're abusing themselves, or they're abusing drugs or alcohol, something.
This was
not Neil Peart.
Yeah.
Not any of the guys from Rush. They were all a bunch of nerds.
And is it Peart or Peart? I've heard it both ways.
I've always heard Peart.
I've always known it by Peart, but I've also heard people argue with it's Peart.
And maybe a northern
Canadian thing. Yeah,
or
it's
a Canadian thing.
I think. I don't know. If you know the difference, please tell us.
Neil Peart. That just doesn't feel
sounds
right.
weird.
I'm gonna say Peart.
Doesn't sound.
Neil Peart.
Doesn't sound.
Rush,
weird.
baby, you.
No.
Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, you're just. Yeah, thank you for joining us. We'll see you never again.
Oh
man. So yeah, that's one down.
He was battling brain cancer.
Yeah, for 2 years, and I just recently found out he beat leukemia 4 years ago.
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either until one of the guys that we both know, Metalhead on the sly. He's also a fucking scientist. I shit you not.
Mr. Scientist.
Mr. Scientist. Pretty much a doctor. He's like, yeah, man, it sucks. That was his second battle with cancer. And I was like, no shit. Yeah. And then he got that song stuck in my fucking head.
Working Man.
Yeah, Working Man. Yeah. Which I guess it's gone now because I just blanked out. Pinball Wizard.
Closer to the heart.
Oh. So yeah, that does suck in music news. I hate that's how we had to break into the music news today. So,
which was Rush still touring? Were they still? I don't think they were still touring.
No, they shut it down.
Yeah,
they
years ago, right?
Rumored, yeah, a little bit ago. I don't know how many years, so to speak, but they shut it down some time ago. But I thought they were rumored to be writing new material, or it was going to be like a. No. It was a tour. They were supposed to tour this summer. It was supposed to be a summer tour. Something they were doing. Yeah,
I'm
something.
not sure on the whole.
They were doing something.
It was kind of dead for a while, and then
which
all of a sudden this spark of news.
Super underrated rock band. So
one of the greatest drummers of all time, though.
Of all time, where would you put him if you had to off the cuff top 5 drummer now?
I can't even name 5 drummers off the top of my head.
You couldn't do it?
No, you've already made me too nervous.
No, just do it. Just go. Just name names.
Neil Peart.
Yeah, man.
Because I spit hot fire.
Spit hot fire. Peart would be probably 3 for me. And
3?
Then, yeah, bottom 2. Joey Jordison come in at 5, and then. I mean, people laugh at me, but Steven Adler, the original drummer for Guns N' Roses.
Oh, okay.
4, and then number 1's forever and always going to be. No, excuse me. I have to bump this down. Let's bump that down. Let's take Adler out of the mix. Bump everybody down 1. I'm going to go Dave Grohl, Tommy Lee, 1, 2. I forget that Dave Grohl is still one of the best drummers.
You don't throw Barker in there anywhere?
Nah.
Really?
Nah. Not that he's not good. He's just
not one of those ones that stick out to you.
He's not one of those ones that, to me, he doesn't really, yeah. Travis is never really phenomenal drummer. He's a fucking animal behind the set, but he's in my top 10, no doubt. But as far as, like, upper echelon, no. Because, I don't know. For no reason other than...
It's your top 5. It's whatever you want.
Hey, man, calm down. It's your 5. Yeah. Why did you you didn't put him in your top 5?
I don't have one.
You did. You had Neil Peart 1 through 5. Which I've done those drummer lists before, and those people get pretty heated. Like drummers is a big spectrum. There's a lot. If you like sit back and really like put a top 25 list in front of your face, much like what we did last time with the 25 bands, all that debating. You put 25 names and faces in front of you with band names, it'll get you thinking. Like you'll rearrange it 3 or 4 times, and then
I'm blanking on his name, but it's the drummer from Tool, and I don't know why I can't. I was sitting here this entire time trying to think of it.
Carey.
Dan Carey. Danny Carey.
Danny Carey.
Yeah,
I thought you said Dana Carey. No, that's the comedian. Danny Carey. Yeah.
Which not turtle enough for the turtle?
Turtle. That's Dana Carvey.
Yeah, Danny Carvey.
There we go.
Yeah, Danny Carey.
Danny Carey. Yeah.
He's if you listen to Fear Inoculum, you can easily tell how amazing of a drummer he is. I think Maynard even sung on that album too.
Did he?
Pretty sure. It's Danny's album. If you listen to it, it's Danny's fucking album.
Yeah, that whole
Fear. He kills it on the drums. That's an amazing album.
I don't remember hearing Maynard on there whatsoever.
No.
Man, they're touring hard next year. This year, shit, we're in 2020.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. Hey, by the way, like they're touring hard this year. Like they're gonna hit up some festivals. They're
gonna be
fucking
at
Bonnaroo, which makes me instantly interested. I've never been interested in a Bonnaroo in my entire
haven't either until this
existence.
year.
Yep.
There's some other good ones, and
Lizzo, huh? Oh,
that's it. This is it. This is the last show. Hope you guys enjoyed.
I apologize.
The 7. This would be the 7th episode.
That's
it. There's some other ones on. I wish I had. You pull up that ticket.
Just for Bonnaroo 2019. I forgot we have computers sitting in front of us.
And am I remembering it right? Bonnaroo did happen last year.
No. Yes.
Yes, it was Woodstock that didn't happen last year.
Yeah, Woodstock just fell apart over and over again.
Bonnaroo's never been something I've been really... I almost went whenever Tom Petty was there.
Yeah.
Almost went that year, but, I couldn't really justify it because it wasn't really that many people on the ticket that I loved. Okay, so Friday is a really awesome day because you have Miley Cyrus on there.
Mm.
What is with that?
I don't
Anyways,
know. I don't really
you got
know.
Tool. Bass Nectar would be really cool to see just because, it'd just be fun to go and actually enjoy.
Yep.
The 1975 Primus Dashboard Confessional.
Young the Giant, that's not bad. That's not terrible there.
That's all the one I can't really see from here, but yeah.
It's Pigeons Playing Ping Pong.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
We also have Tenacious D, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
King Gizzard and the Lizard.
Wizard.
And the Wizard.
No, the Lizard Wizard.
And the Lizard Wizard,
yep.
Yeah. And then
fucking name.
I can't fucking see from
I
here.
love it. I'm surprised you're not all over Sunday. Like,
yeah, that was the other one, Flogging Molly, yeah.
Yep. Can you not?
It's the colors; they're all mashing together.
They're super bright. The colors are really bright, bro. Yeah.
I think that's about it. I can't really tell. The Struts would be cool to see.
Yeah. That's about it. Like I'm really drawing a blank past that. Like,
yeah.
I now okay. So I see this, and you probably can't see it from there, but it says Nelly performing Country Grammar. Is he performing the album? Because that would be cool.
That would be really awesome.
Just leave your guns.
No, he's just
home.
performing the song.
Well, you don't know.
leaving.
You never know. Yeah, like I've seen dumber shit. Like, yeah, leave your guns at home. Tell your tour manager just to leave your 24 karat.
Didn't he get arrested in Putnam
right
County?
Here? Yeah, down the road, 3 exits down.
Do you remember what it was for? Was it like speeding or something? What was it?
The initial, no, I don't remember the initial pullover, but I know when they pulled him over, they literally hit the jackpot. Yep.
What did he get
I
pulled
don't
over
remember initial pullover. I don't know, but yeah, it was down. It was off the. It was either the Silver Point exit or the Love's truck stop exit right there. 3 exits down from us.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I know it was like the most talked about in 24 hours because he stayed, in the jail and all that. Times like that makes you kind of like sink in your seat and you're like, oh boy, people are crowding outside the jailhouse. Just kind of like, Chen, you've been here before.
It's Nelly, not R. Kelly.
Ooh, man. You make me laugh so hard I could pee myself.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Is he in jail yet? Is he in fucking jail yet?
I don't follow
If R. Kelly doesn't go to
I don't
jail for
follow
this,
it. I don't care.
I'm going to start robbing banks.
He peed on a 15-year-old girl 15 years ago, I'm pretty sure.
Like 8 times.
Why is he not in jail already?
10 times. Like,
he should be in jail.
Then he wrote an album about it.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
No, it's not funny. It's fucked up. What's funny is he was out to do it again, and he did it again. Where's what's his name when you need him? Stab wounds and all. We were just talking about this before we went on air.
Tyree?
No, the dude with the pizza. We were talking about his show, TV
show. Chris Hansen.
Hansen. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? He gets stabbed by our Nelly.
Oh man, take your Band-Aid off.
I need to take my medication and go to bed. Is this my warm milk right here? Jesus, that's terrible. Our Nelly.
I don't think you should keep saying that.
Oh, going.
Might get sued by somebody.
Or just give somebody a great name for
Ironically, it might be Chris Hansen.
The next SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah. Oh. All right, so looking forward into 2020, what are you most excited for?
It's easy answer for me. What are we talking about? Just overall life?
Just, overall festivals.
Shaving this fucking beard off.
No, you're never shaving that off.
This all started with because we both got deathly sick, and I went like 2 weeks without shaving, and then next thing you know, I have a fucking beard.
I say keep it the entire year.
Untamed?
Come on.
No trimmies?
I'll tell you something right now.
Yeah.
Right here on video. I will pay you $300 at what is today?
Today's the
it is the 13th.
Yep.
I will pay you $300 if you keep your beard right now all the way until the 13th of next year.
Oh man. Let me think on it. That's a big commitment.
That is a big commitment.
I bitch about this thing every morning. I got to get up. I got to brush it. I got to take it. It's tamed down. What you can't see is like flips out. I look like I got a big bushy beard.
And this is no trimming. I'll give you tonight to think about it.
That's rough, bro.
I'll give you tonight to think about it.
I have appearances to keep up.
You can trim it. Something. Okay, I'll give you to the next show. We'll announce on the next show. You think about it.
We'll announce my decision on the next show.
Yeah.
Keep my beard. What do you guys think should I do? Should I keep my beard? Should I let the beard go? We need to get this on Facebook. Like one entire year, no trimsies. I don't know.
Now, if you keep it,
yeah.
If you keep it, I'm gonna give you $300.
I don't even care about the money. We got plenty of money. We're on YouTube. I need the money now. I need to pay the other half of the rent to you. How are you going to get the $300 giving me your rent?
But you get to come up with what I get.
Now you just up the stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you just up the stakes.
All right, so moving on.
Yeah, let's carry that. We'll think about this.
What are you looking forward to in 2020?
2020, the most out of everything, new Deftones material.
Okay, that's good.
Because the new album's going to bring, I hope, a North American tour, not just a bunch of festivals. Which, I mean, that's cool, too. You know, be at every festival, that's cool, too. But I want to see, a little dive bar tour, you know, something similar to what the Foo Fighters do. What the Deftones did with Koyo Nokan. They did that same thing. They come through here. They had 2 stops. I think they stopped in Chattanooga, and then, of course, they stopped in Nashville at the Ryman. You know, I don't want a big stadium tour. I want to see them one-on-one. I want to stare into his big brown eyes. this restraining order is still active, so I can't say much more than that. I won't say that I was talking about Gino Marino because I can't contractually.
Stop saying his name, but I don't think you're allowed to say it more than once.
3 times he appears, talking about whatever pops up.
To serve your restraining order.
One more time.
Now it's 30 feet, bud.
Oh, God damn it. I can still interview him 30 feet away. We got those 65-foot-long lapel
Throw
mics.
lapel at him?
Yeah. Put this on, please. Why are you smelling it? Just put it on.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
What are you looking forward to?
Metallica at the festivals.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to... I mean... Obviously, we may go to more than one festival, but I think it's pretty dope that they're going to be doing...
I like that idea.
2 different shows, like a Friday and a Sunday. I think that's badass.
I know a lot of people are bitching about that. But I'll be honest with you. A lot of people would bitch even if they weren't. You know what I mean? Like, those same people would probably bitch about...
They're still mad about Napster, you know?
Yeah, like, it just... All those festivals released, so you had people bitching about, oh, nobody wants to see Metallica. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Don't sit there and tell me.
Well, you know, there's people out there who don't want to see Metallica because they're just Metallica haters. Those people aren't going to pay for that festival.
I guarantee you they don't turn it off when it comes on in your local rock station.
Right.
Because, 95% of your rock stations has this thing at 9 o'clock called Mandatory Metallica, or at 10 o'clock. It's a thing. It's a thing. Like, you can tell me you're going to turn your... No. Everybody, I don't care how bad you hate on Metallica. It's like Limp Bizkit. It's like Korn. It's like Nickelback.
Yeah.
The biggest one, right? I've never physically turned them off. No, I take that back. When Rockstar was on... They played it 100 times in 5 minutes. Death. Yeah, to where I couldn't take it anymore.
We like that first verse so much, we're gonna restart the whole song.
Yeah. And so but I like the idea. People are still gonna buy the tickets. Festival's still gonna sell out. Danny Wimmer once again just doing what he does, like
making money.
Like
I'm not gonna knock him for that.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. Make that money. Make it.
Send us to
these festivals. Yeah,
come on.
So that Metallica thing is pretty cool. What do you like album wise though?
Ooh,
yeah. Cause as far as a tour would go for me, I don't really. No, I know what I'm looking forward to tour wise. I can't produce the name of the tour, but I know Limp Bizkit headlines it. It's that one festival.
Did they have a name for the tour?
Not yet. It's just it's an announcement. And they're one of the headliners.
I can't remember the name of the festival either.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
about.
It's
in Florida. Of course it's in Florida. But that's the show I'm looking forward to the most. But yeah, like what your anticipated album.
I would like to see Limp Bizkit put out an album this year. No. I don't really anticipate it.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen this year, but I would love to see at least... tour and then put out an album. That's not a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Remind everybody in Florida that you're still alive.
Yeah.
And then, you're not just doing commercials. You're actually still doing music.
Epic commercial. That's the other reason why I want to shave this beard, by the way.
It's not gray. It's fine.
It's your fucking Snapchat.
You look less like Limp Bizkit.
That Snapchat filter killed everything for me. I thought I was just getting away from it.
I don't know if I still have it or not.
I hope you don't, for my sake. It doesn't even look close to the real thing.
No, you don't think so?
I don't
think
so.
Here it is.
You don't have it, do you?
I do. Let's see if I can get it to focus in on.
Don't do that.
I was sitting at a break the other day, and I happened to run into Limp Bizkit. Oh, look, it looks good, too.
I hate you.
Look at that. Look at that. Cannot tell me this man does not look like Limp. You're even wearing a red hat right now. Look at that.
That's my signature. Way before Fred Durst come along. I wore red. Wore red hat.
What is that song called? What is that one called? Wow, what is that? That video. With the black hat.
No, we're not putting that on.
What is
I don't know what it is. I don't even know what you're talking
about. You know
about.
exactly what it is. I guarantee you know the song off the top of your head.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it a coincidence that you look like Limp Bizkit and you're also a really big fan of Limp Bizkit?
That's an evil coincidence.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you can ask anybody I went to high school with. Like, when they come on the scene, it was one of those, you look like, no, motherfucker, they look like, put it down, they get it.
Oh.
That one picture is bad. That, yeah. The song's called Boiler.
Boiler,
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. That's...
Everybody go look up Limp Bizkit Boiler.
We look nothing alike.
Anyways, moving on.
Moving forward. So yeah, overall, I'm just looking forward to the summer because I'm tired of being cold, first and foremost.
Absolutely.
And this time last year, we were just getting back into the game of everything. We were getting our feet wet.
That's true.
So it was kind of like it's been a year.
We had the memories popping up on Facebook for us actually for our first metal show in Oak Ridge.
Yeah, we were just getting back into the radio game. We were just kind of starting to get our feet wet, trying things with YouTube, trying to go live, figuring shit out again.
We went hard for that show too.
Yeah, we did.
We showed up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
We did.
And didn't stop interviewing until like 4 in the
4
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah.
And
got home around 6.
Oh,
it was fun.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Met a lot of great people there.
Yeah, a lot of good friends to this day we still talk to.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good bands. And it was supposed to happen again in November of last year, but due to some circumstances, I think with the
guy,
the venue and the guy,
the guy being weird.
Yeah.
It's
a little.
Okay. No need to go on about that.
Situational.
Well,
yeah.
Anyways,
it was. Yeah. Oh no, that was a different one. That was a
was
different
that a different one?
That wasn't gonna be.
Oh,
it was a festival in Johnson City we were gonna host
with the guy with the
dude. Yeah, we will leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it at that. This one I'm talking about. It was supposed to be Hellfest 2. Same venue, same bookers, some of the same bands.
Why did that one fall off?
It just fell through, I think, because of the venue, and then everybody couldn't get together fast enough. I think there was some health issues involved. But it's still in the works, though. They're still trying to get it going. So I have faith that Hellfest 2 will happen sometime.
It'd be awesome.
This year. It'd be amazing. Like, never, for all the huge festivals I've ever been to in my life and concerts and venues, just abroad and last summer, that one was probably one of my favorite because we had 13 bands. 13 bands. And I'll go out and say it. There was like 50 people there in a 400 room cap. Those 50 people made it feel bigger than what most of these festivals feel. You got people, texting on their phones and fucking just making out or doing whatever, like that atmosphere.
There was not a moment when there weren't people up
just
there
fucking
killing each other.
Yeah,
and for the most part, I mean, from what I can remember, most of those bands, they all got along and they all supported each other. That was the best part about it to me.
That was the best part.
Because they're all from basically the same area,
give or take,
Middle
within
Tennessee
150
area.
miles from
and they all supported each other. It wasn't,
which was refreshing.
Wasn't much animosity, even though there was a few pretty big dickheads there.
There was a few.
They still supported them.
Yep. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll see that again. But yeah, overall, I mean, that 2020, I'm looking to just be fresh-faced from the jump and go, hit up as many festivals as we can this year. Who knows, maybe shove some microphone in people's faces, get a couple interviews here or there.
I love shoving things in people's faces.
I'm a huge fan of things in my face. Get that out of my face. Don't touch me. I know. Got my own. Thank you. Bless you. Yeah. So that's overall, that's 2020 in a cap. Where do you want to be this time next year? Talking about how fucking badass the summer of 2020 ended up being. Surpassing 2019.
I got a good feeling about it.
I got a good feeling.
I feel like last year we just kind of we were like a kid without their father.
Yeah,
we were just running around the entire country, just do you want to be on TV? Putting mics in people's face. Yeah. Who are you?
I'm the janitor. Get out of my face, boy. What did you think about today's performance? With 2 hands. Why are you holding out with 2 hands? I don't know. You having more Red Bulls? Yeah. We got to pace ourselves this year. No, fuck that.
I want to go to Florida 12 times this year.
I'm going to live in Florida this summer and make Tennessee my part-time home.
I'm going to be more tan. I already lost my tan.
Dude, tell me about it. Like,
I was dark.
Like,
Just from going to Florida like 8 times.
Like I started tanning. Yes, I tan. I tan in a tanning bed. You got to get a base. You don't want to just roll up on the beach and just burn your dinghy. Yeah, right off on the first day.
Your dinghy doesn't need to be out on the public beach. I told you this. I don't know how many times.
It's 2020. I can put my dinghy wherever I want to. Oh, man. You know, most of the beaches are starting to convert.
Please.
I read an article on
you got it out now. Put your dinghy away.
Yeah. But no, and I had a good base rolling into October 2019. And then I got my neck tattooed. And it went away, and then I got sick with what I still think was AIDS.
I think it was the swine flu.
Dude, like fucking whatever it just
came back and then it attacked us.
It kept going, yeah. It kept going.
At the same time,
at the same fucking time.
I wonder who gave it to us.
I know who gave it to us.
Your children.
My 1-year-old daughter. Get out of here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why they're not allowed in the studio anymore. Walking around.
Every time they come outside, we just tie them up.
I just kick them down the stairs. Yep. No, I don't do that.
You can't say them.
You can. They're my kids. I can do what I want. Come get me, PETA. No. Wait, that's.
Oh, all right, that's enough. That's it. I'm done. We're done. All right, yeah, we're looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to 2020. I'm super excited about it. I want to go after a lot more things than we did last year. Hopefully go to more festivals this year.
Yeah. Which we hit up, 4 last year?
Yeah.
Earth Day, Birthday in Florida. And then Rockville in Florida. Louder Than Life in Kentucky. We had one more in there.
There's one more.
Oh, no, Florida. You went to Exit. I went to Exit.
I
was not able to.
Wasn't there one more in Florida?
There was, yeah.
Earth Day, Birthday.
There was 2 more in Florida. One was that punk rock show right there off of Jacksonville Beach. There was that punk rock show
festival-wise. Was there not another festival that we went to?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I thought there was, but I don't recall it.
I don't know. I think we started turning into Floridians. Yeah. We started losing our mind a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to this day, I will state it now. The reason why people in Florida are so crazy, the heat and the fucking straight roads.
I love them.
Highway 100. You like Highway 100?
No, fuck that. No.
You remember traveling down that road?
I fucking drove it. I remember.
In 20 miles, turn right.
Yeah.
30 miles later, in 20 miles, turn left. Wait, what?
What? Yeah, that road sign. You can call it.
I think we were stuck in a paradox.
Yeah, you can call it a paradox. You can call it the Mandela
we were traveling
effect.
into the void or something.
You can call it whatever the fuck you want. But coming up the backside, going the shortcut into Jacksonville, going up to one. I don't even know why we went that way.
No, we were going to Jacksonville, going to Palatka or something.
Palatka, yeah. Yeah, let's take this shortcut. And it went from nice scenery, kind of a windy road, but straight for the most part, to you can feel the breeze, some palm trees, to pine tree, crackhead, pine tree, abandoned car, barn, pine tree, crackhead, Bigfoot, pine tree.
I seen that crackhead 20 miles ago.
With the same fucking road sign.
You're selling watermelons now, Alex.
Fast. Dude, you remember those watermelons in Palatka?
I do.
Like
the gargantuan watermelons
for $5,
bigger than my stomach.
Yeah, and we demanded to know what was inside them. I think a little bit of what you just poured in that cup had to have been inside them.
There's no way there wasn't.
There's had to have been something. That's how we were smuggling. I mean, they were smuggling the coke over
or we're
the
just
border.
not used to Florida watermelons. I don't know.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's all the sulfur down there.
Oh, dude, that was the other thing. That was the smell of that sulfur.
Why do we go to Florida so much? We hate it.
I love it.
I don't like the sulfur smell.
Because it's cheaper.
I don't like the sulfur smell.
To go to Florida than it would be to go to California. There's my excuse.
We need to go to South Carolina or something. There's a music scene there too,
So we're going to Florida.
Yeah, we're
going to Florida.
Miami!
Yeah. At one point, we were so far down in Tampa. No. We were like an hour away from Tampa at one point. And I remember seeing that sign that said Miami 104 miles. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, right.
Let's just drive into Miami. We'd already drove 12 hours into your aunt's house. The Titusville incident, the Titusville incident with the devil child and the Happy Meal that I stole from a child.
The lobby that almost turned into a full out brawl. Yeah.
And then why didn't we should just drove into Miami that night? Should have took the POD interview.
We should make that a 2020 goal to at least go to Miami.
That's a far ass drive.
And try not to get stabbed, I guess. I don't know.
It'd be fine.
I don't really want to get stabbed by a guy in a white tee with a gold chain named Jean. Not Sean, not John, but Jean.
Jean?
Yeah, Jean. I feel like that's who would stab me. He's probably wearing Lokes, too.
Okay. All right. Okay, now I see what you're doing here. Time out. Lokes is a West Coast thing, not a Miami thing. East Coast thing, I think, is just the things you wear. The aviators.
No, I don't wear aviators. I wear the Ray-Ban lookalikes.
Okay.
You're thinking, I think it is aviators.
Yeah, I think it is aviators.
The Miami Vice.
Look. Yeah, the Pitbull look.
Yeah, with the gold rim.
Yep.
Because they got the gold chain.
Yep. They love gold. I don't want to go to Miami.
Why not, man?
Because you've already grouped me in.
That you're going to get stabbed?
No.
Oh.
Say it. You fit in with the drug dealers down there.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
It hurts
I didn't
me.
say this guy had tattoos. You don't wear gold chains. Why are you so offended? Are you going to stab me if we go to Miami?
Don't go to sleep. No, we should totally go to Miami. I think that'd be a blast. I've never been any further down than Tampa.
Or Tampa. I'd like to go to Tampa.
Tampa's awesome as long as you stay on the right roads. Tampa's a lot like Nashville. You could turn right, and oh boy.
One of my things I've always wanted to do is go to the skate contest that's in Tampa.
Yeah, the
Tampa
Pro-Am.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's always been my favorite skate contest since I was little.
Yep.
Always wanted to go check it out.
Yep. That's in May, June. There's our problem. That's the problem. Like if you look at the calendar, everything groups itself in to the same fucking 3 weeks of the year. So it's like get where you can get as fast as you can get it, and then you're done. Because no Exit 111 this year. Although it is coming back next year, we found out
Hopefully
it's a territorial thing.
It was a good festival.
That's what I heard. I didn't hear any bad things except for the people that would be not satisfied with winning $1 million because it wasn't $2 million.
I'll say one thing about it. The only thing I really didn't like, which, I mean, no big deal, but the security was a joke. Like it's no wonder, like, the second day we went in, it was like, yeah, we confiscated, 9 guns last night. It's like, well, it's because we pretty much just walked through here. You know, I could have had a gun in my hands and be like...
everybody just... What do they call that? The farm? Is that what the Bonnaroo's acreage is called? Is the farm?
Which, I know, there's no way... I've heard plenty of stories of how the security for Bonnaroo is they'll check your food and shit.
Oh, well, it starts 40 miles back on Highway 111.
So why their security wasn't up to par for this is beyond me.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
But I would imagine the next go around
2
they
years
would.
From now, we'll see.
They even had 2 checkpoints. They had 2 security checkpoints and they were both trash.
I'll tell you whose security was over the top. But at the end of the day, you appreciate it because it was seamless. It didn't miss a beat. It was organized, and that's louder than life. Their security was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know whose security wasn't tight?
Rockville's. Yeah. We snuck so much. No,
we had press passes and we had trouble getting food.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's just, I think.
And that was just miscommunication.
Miscommunication.
Tell your workers what to look for.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the problems with that is that a lot of people were confused with the what belongs to where, belongs to who, what color is your band, what color is your band. And that was day 2, day 3.
No, it was day 3 whenever they started giving me flack for no reason.
So day 3, all those
Maybe
people
that's
were
what
starting
it
to
was.
get cranky.
Maybe that's what it was.
Dealing with a
I was cranky too, damn it.
I was cranky.
You're not going to let me through a line?
My feet were wet. We had to sit through that hour of rainstorming. I was chafing.
I missed 30 minutes of flogging Molly. I was not happy about that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. That's right. We walked into them playing. That's right.
Still got to see him though. So
you got to see Corns full on set though.
I did.
There was that. I did. That was our we just accidentally did 2019 year in review. We didn't even mean to make this a year in review show.
You're welcome.
And yeah, it's anytime. I keep looking at your fucking camera. It's anytime.
It's okay. We can share the camera. Yeah. Get over here.
No, don't touch my face. That's a rule. And we don't touch. No touching of the hair or face. Oh, that's why I have a beard now. Is because I don't have the hair. I'm bald.
You are?
Don't fuck off. Fuck off. I'm tired of you. This is the last. This is the last show. Yeah, I'm gonna go join Joe Rogan, Brendan Schaub.
He might bring you on because you're bald.
He can appreciate my baldness.
I appreciate your baldness.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll sign off of here and I'll go rub your bald head. How about that?
This is going to be you in 10 years, my friend. I had that same shag. Remember that.
I know what you're talking about. I'm bald under here too.
It's just a wig. It's a full hat. So, yeah. We're wrapping it up. Is that going to do it for us?
Let's sign off. Let's sign off.
Sounds good. So we'll be back sometime next week.
It will be next week.
It will be next week.
It'll be next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. There you go.
Every Tuesday. That's what
Even
we're
though it's Monday, though. Is it? No, it's every Tuesday. No, you're right.
Well,
I'm in a time warp.
You got to create an illusion.
That's why I said
we are recording this on Monday. I'm going to fucking edit it, and it's going to be on Tuesday.
No,
I'm not going to stay up late for you fucks.
It's
tonight.
fine. I would. No,
he wouldn't. He's going to go to sleep right after this.
After this, I'm going to drink warm milk, another cup of coffee, and watch Murder, She Wrote. That's what old people do. I'm going to eat more of that fucking elk first.
That was good.
That's good
shit.
We
were dragging this on. All right.
We got to get it done. Yeah, goodbye.
Check out the Facebook page.
Go to our website.
Instagram. Yeah. We don't have a Twitter yet. Do we have a Twitter
I got a Twitter, but I don't play with it a lot. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't either.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand 23 characters.
I don't think... Is Twitter still a thing?
Yeah, it's fucking humongous.
Is it still a thing?
Yes. It's like crazy how big Twitter is.
I don't know.
We need to get with it.
I'm 25. I'll be 26 this year, and I never hear any of my friends like, did you see that post on Twitter?
Well, you guys do the gram. No.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Instagram and Snapchat are big. And I'm not even on Instagram that much.
Yeah,
I'm more on Facebook than anything.
I am. I'm getting better about posting on my Instagram, and I learned how to take the Snapchats with one hand.
What's your other hand doing?
That's it. Go hit up the website, www.theasylum.productions, for everything that we're doing. Yeah, it's a little outdated, but we're getting in with the new year. We've been busy and sick. Pity us. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. So new things 2020. We're looking forward to it. Thank you once again. Inked and Chatted. We are out.